Hello, everyone. I just want to check my pen real quick, make sure it's working, and it is. Awesome. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about our trash to treasure, Criterion C. You are going to create your design that you planned out to create in Plan B. So everything you did in Plan B, you're going to make it come to life in Criterion C. So make sure you follow. We're planning what we do each day in order to create our design. So we're going to plan. We are going to document or journal what we do each day when we create it. And then you're going to complete your design and present it by posting a video and some pictures and everything to the gallery. All right, so we can see how everyone's looking. All right, so it will be due in 3 design days or hours. You will have days at home to work on this design. So all the supplies that you set at home that you can reuse and recycle and all that stuff, you're going to be using that at home during your asynchronous days in Zoom. You want to make sure you manage your time well. If it takes you longer than 3 hours, make sure you document that and let me know so I can make sure that you're on pace for everything. But you want to be specific about what you want to do. So let's go ahead and go through some ideas. So the first hour, and in case if it takes longer than that, you can always just put 1.5 hours. If it takes less than that, that means we're probably spending a little too less time. So if you do, for example, 30 minutes on a Tuesday and then another 30 minutes on a Thursday, that'll count as 1 hour. Just put that in day one. All right, so let's say 30 minutes, for example, on Tuesday and 30 minutes on Thursday. That'll equal to 1 full hour for 1 full day. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to use green. What do you plan to accomplish on your first day? This is how you want to plan. So maybe the first thing is I plan to gather all my supplies and tools. All right, so you're going to get maybe some toilet paper rolls, maybe you're going to get some egg cartons or your cardboard boxes, or you're going to gather all your stuff and your tools. Maybe you need scissors, maybe you need clips, binder clips, maybe you need pencils or erasers to mark things up, maybe you need a ruler. So make sure you gather all your supplies and tools. The next thing I want to do is to begin tracing out my design shape. So maybe you will get your ruler and your pencil and you'll start drawing out what you really want to do on your cardboard, or maybe you want to do something like that. And then maybe you actually cut out some designs. And so I'm going to cut out my design in the shape needed. All right, and that's just 3 things. Now, you can always add more if you want to. All right, you can always add more if you want to. These are just 3 steps. If you want to go ahead and kind of cut this in half, you can label 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. You don't have to use all the bullets. Make it your own, and this is going to be on the drive as well. Okay. So that's the first hour, and that's what you're going to do for every single hour, for every single day. So use this day 1 as when you're about to get started on the first day, list out what you're going to do. All right. Don't just do it and then wait. Like, list out what you're going to do and then accomplish those things that you're going to do. And that's it. And then do that for day 2 and for day 3. Journaling. What did you get accomplished in this session? So this journal entry is what you did get accomplished. So before you had the plan, so the plan was above, but now this is what I can't even write, what I did. What I did. And this is where you're going to write it. You're going to write it right here. And it says be specific. Okay. So please be specific in the situation. The things I did today were ... And you're going to list the things that you did. I got my tools. I gathered. I cut it out. And I actually glued some things maybe. Or I actually messed up. And I had to go back and get more cardboard. Or I didn't have my materials. And I had to go get them. and it took longer than anticipated. You need to say what you did and then say what you accomplished. So even though I didn't get all my materials, I did end up creating something. I did cut out some cardboard. I did get my design outline done in terms of like what I was cutting or creating, stuff like that. So again, make sure you say what you did get accomplished. The next thing here is what were some successes and or challenges? So some successes where I had all my materials, I got everything done on the first try. Some challenges where I didn't have my materials, I messed up a few times, my parents threw out my design, whatever it is. As long as you encountered anything, for example, problems, how did you solve them? All right, because it's never going to be perfect. You're never going to have a perfect run on, even if you're cutting it and maybe your scissors aren't sharp. That's a problem. And so maybe you need to get different scissors. That's a problem. Label and list everything that you encounter. I know we want to focus on the end result, but I'm focusing on the process of you doing everything. Okay? Make sure you're specific and write complete sentences. S. S. Write complete sentences. I'm going to say complete sentences. All right. What changes have you made on your plan or timeline? Now, so you plan day one and then you execute day one, and that's all you do. And then when day two comes, so when day two comes here, you look at what you did in your journal entry and see how you need to approach the second day. So then you plan day two, and then that's what you say. What changes have you made in your plan or timeline? Why? What changes have you made to your design? Why? So you are going to encounter some things. This design may not work. You may actually go through your entire design and realize this is not going to work, and maybe you change your mind and do your second design. So that could be an option too. Whatever you change, whatever you do, make sure you record it and make sure you write complete sentences and be specific. All right. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to do that for all these entries. And journal entry 1, this is basically day 1. Journal entry number 2 is going to be day 2. All right, and journal entry number 3, this may not show up on your paper, but just know here, that's going to be day 3. And then when you're presenting, create a video, no more than 1 minute, describing your product, describing the materials you used to make the product, describe its intended use, upload the video to gallery. And that's all you need to do. All right, it shouldn't be too hard. Just you have a video on your iPad, have a parent or a sibling or someone or a standing up thing, and get that going. And that should be it. And then here is your rubric. All right. So make sure you follow the rubric. Follow these ones on the right. That'll tell you what to do. But overall, I want you to do your very best and have fun. All right. That's going to be it. If there's anything else that you need from me, please let me know. Otherwise, I hope you have a great day and email me if you have any questions. Bye-bye now.